The Curse of La Llorona is a 2019 American supernatural horror film directed by Michael Chaves in his feature directorial debut and written by Mikki Daughtry and Tobias Iaconis. It is the sixth installment in the Conjuring Universe franchise. Based on the Latin American folklore of La Llorona, the film stars Linda Cardellini, Raymond Cruz, and Patricia Velásquez, follows a mother in 1973 Los Angeles who must save her children from a malevolent spirit who is trying to steal them. The film was produced by James Wan through his Atomic Monster Productions banner. The Curse of La Llorona premiered at South by Southwest on March 15, 2019, and was theatrically released in the United States on April 19, 2019. It received negative reviews, with criticism aimed at its reliance on jump scares, and grossed $123 million worldwide against a budget of $9 million, becoming the lowest-grossing film in the Conjuring franchise, though still successful at the box office. In Mexico, a family plays in a field, and the youngest son gives his mother a necklace, who says she will treasure the item forever. The boy goes on a hike a while later and finds his mother violently drowning his brother in a stream. Horrified, he runs, but his mother catches him and drowns him too. 300 years later, in 1973, Los Angeles, caseworker Anna Tate Garcia investigates the truancy of client Patricia, Alvarez's two children. Arriving at Patricia's house for a welfare check, she finds the children locked behind a door. Patricia attacks her and is taken away by the police. Patricia's sons, Carlos and Tomas, tell Anna to keep them in the room so they are protected. Ignoring their warnings, she takes them to the child services shelter. There, Tomas sleepwalks and Carlos follows him until both boys see a woman in a white dress who attacks them. The boys are found drowned in a river, and Anna is called out to the scene. She brings her own children, Chris and Sam, and they stay in the car while she investigates. She hears Patricia, accused of her son's murders, screaming that it was Anna's fault for taking her sons, and that Patricia had tried to stop the malevolent force of La Llorona. Chris leaves the car out of curiosity and encounters La Llorona, the weeping woman, who seizes his wrist and leaves burns. She stalks him back to the car, but leaves once Anna returns and the family flees the scene. The next day, La Llorona also grabs Sam and leaves identical burn marks. Anna interviews Patricia, who has an alibi for the time of her son's deaths. However, Patricia reveals that in her hatred for Anna, she prayed to La Llorona to bring her own boys back and take Anna's children instead. Soon after, Anna encounters La Llorona when the spirit attempts to drown Sam in the bathtub. The ghost leaves burn marks on Anna's arm too. Anna seeks help from Father Perez, who relates the case to his previous experiences with a haunted porcelain doll. Perez tells Anna about former priest Rafael Alvara, who has since become a folk shaman, who may be able to help them. Rafael arrives at Anna's house, setting up items for protection. In the night, La Llorona repeatedly attacks them and attempts to drown Anna and Sam in the pool. Anna pulls off La Llorona's necklace in the struggle. Patricia arrives with a gun and tries to give Anna's children to La Llorona. Sam and Chris flee, and Patricia comes to her senses and releases Anna, allowing her to help her children. Chris delays La Llorona by showing her the necklace that La Llorona's son had given her. This makes La Llorona briefly assume her human appearance and caress Chris, imagining him to be her real son. However, Sam accidentally unveils a mirror, and La Llorona reverts and proceeds to attack them. Anna stabs her through the chest with a cross made from a fire tree given by Raphael, trees that grew by the river where La Llorona drowned her children and were the only witness to her crime. The spirit is destroyed. Anna and her children thank Raphael for his help. When he leaves, Anna sees what looks like a puddle of tears beside the road.